No, that was announced.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I popped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I popped it into the blue also, so you can see what's going on there.
What's our VIX pivot by the VIX Furu? VIX Furu, you there?
It's 18.92.
It's
And no, I'm not.
3-2.
18.32.
Damn, way up there. Okay.
Yeah, we're way under it.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you I have master. I've got that sitting waiting. I'm not going to get filled. It's already way above what I was looking for. But I'm still looking for this week 147 CRCG, which is a circle 2 times. It's already turned around and ran a little bit this morning. It's pulling back right now. I'm looking for an entry. And I'd like to see circle get up, or CRCG, I'm sorry. I'd like to see it get up to 17, currently sitting at 16.13. I'm looking at taking the $17 calls for this week as well. Circle has news also. So that's what I'm going to try to jump into right out of the gate. Everything else I'm just going to manage and not touch anything till probably 10 o'clock.
I can't say that I'm gonna wait till 10, but I am gonna say that I'm gonna be waiting because I'll be managing positions. My coin 170s in the money currently. I'm looking at a lot of bullish momentum. My AMD 530 is in the money, so I'll be probably closing that one out. So I don't know. I don't want to wait on any volatility. But yeah, just kind of managing positions and seeing how this day is going to end up turning out. Got 50 seconds to the open. Oh, also my Tesla 410s in the money. Tesla full bull. Tesla full bull. Stop playing.
Ticker MRVU, the double levered Marvell, about at 300. Those shares are up 25. Couldn't be trimming at open.
So my QQQ 730s that expired today up 336%. My silver calls up 200%. My hood calls up 140%. Everything should be full bull, everybody. Everybody should be collard green.
Okay, let's see. Real quick, the play $16 calls for this week are up 9% now. They were in the red. We are now green, which is fantastic because they have earnings tonight.
Figure ticker MRVL over 300. And I got a question about double micron. No, I'm not selling it 1,000. I just think it'll reach 1,000. It'll probably trim a little. But with SNDK going like this, I think micron makes new all-time highs. And 1,000 for any dips. And now we're over pre-market high. So I think 1.1K is kind of where I see this going here. Should line up with MUU going to 1,000.
Hey Heather, did you grab those? Did you grab Cypher and Applied Digital Friday when we were
I got
assessing it?
Cypher.
Look at that gap up. Look at that move so
Isn't that
far.
beautiful?
Yes,
up
ma'am.
71% already on my 35s. And those are for June 26th. Ticker, ticker, ticker. SPY 755 calls for today are up 66% and rising. Let's go.
Nice push on Cypher out the gate. CIF. Ticker, ticker, ticker. APLD catching a nice bid out the gate. Just cleared that overnight high and looking the 55s for July. So APLD catching that bid. Ticker, ticker. Also look at GE. Talked about it Friday.
15.5, also market high. Very key level. The 200-day is at 416, so it's gonna really need to get over that stretch. But pop here.
So just early on, 5 minutes out the gate, you see Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana all look super duper strong. Gold and silver look super strong out the gate. The miners as well. Dust is biting the dust, hanging out down at the ground with the fleas and the ticks fast too. So you see the banks catching that bid. RSP is kind of consolidating, but looks bullish. But MAGS, MAGS, blasting off early, looks super strong. The VIX super weak under the pivot. VIX looking super duper weak. Heather, I told you the VIX looking like it was going to be weak based on your XSP prices, but XPX. SPX up 1.5%, catching that bid. SPY Qs all pushing hard. SPY over 753 Qs, pushing 740. The Russell looks super duper strong. Look like it's going to 300 at least. The Dow looks super strong. Amazon looks strong. Apple looks full bull. Might have to grab some Apple calls right here because Apple looks super duper strong. Tesla's middling. Microsoft still looks weak. Google had a nice spike and is pulling back. Nvidia had a nice spike pulling back. Meta super strong out the gate. Palantir, AMD super strong out the gate. Micron had a spike and is pulling back. Netflix strong out the gate. Broadcom looks weak. Hood's trying to hold 100, seeing if it can. Adobe had a nice spike pulling back. Intel looks like it's prone to take off spring loaded. It looks super strong, kind of like Apple. Oracle getting a nice bid while UNH got a big ass rejection. MicroStrategy and Coin pushing. MicroStrategy over 135, Coin over 171, both looking like they're continuing to push. Had the patience to wait a half hour.
Ticker ARM grabbing this week's 400 calls.
Nice. I'm in further dated 500s on that. Just real quick, I like keep an eye on the airlines. Keep an eye on the airlines. UAL, DAL, AAL, all looking like they're prone to catch a bid. The airlines look super strong, gapped up, looking like they're holding their position. Could see some further upside on the airlines.
Ticker INFQ quantum high of day looks strong. Might be a quantum moving day.
Yeah, IonQ looks
Let's
pretty
go.
good too. It's into the hourly
Yeah.
200. Looks like Tesla rejected the 4145 and daily 200 so far. Could just be going to previous day high, find support there. So yeah, when things sell off, I start to look at pre-market low and the previous day high, which is kind of where Marvell is trying to stabilize right now as well.
Ticker. Sizing for Lotto, grabbing some Apple 297.5 calls for today. Apple looks super strong right now, currently holding itself above that overnight high, pre-market high, above the invalidation of Friday's H. See if it can go test that 217.14 previous day's high.
Ticker Qualcomm, the June 26, 250s from Friday are up 35%. Took a quarter out. Got out of my MRVU shares and also took ticker ARM next week, 415s.
Trying to add some 300s for Friday also on Apple.
Thursday, sir. Friday's closed.
Or Thursday, the 18th rather, whatever that date is.
Ticker NDIS taking out pre-market highs. Looks like it's ready to go.
Apple looks super explosive. Looks
Yeah,
like it's about to
Sure
turn into a
does.
caramel apple.
Ticker AAPU, which is the Apple double leverage. I bought the $40 calls for this week. Fill price 13 cents.
Ticker AEVA, catching that bid on low volume, up 11.5%. AEVA, another LiDAR play. Shout out to Alsters News. I'm in the 30s for July 17th on that.
Okay, Spy, let's see what you're going to do. Don't the SpaceX SPCX, doesn't the options come alive tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. Have you still in Hood? I think
Yes,
you may be
ma'am.
I think you may be in the money. Well, you were. Sorry. It came back down.
Yeah, it opened up. I was in the money when it opened up out the gate.
Yeah.
So I'm in runners now. I'm when you move up stops, lock me out of 3/4 of position. I got runners now.
Oh, good. Glad you got your profits. Okay. We need these banks to catch up, guys. Spy isn't going anywhere till these banks catch up.
Meta looks super duper strong. Looking to grab some Meta call.
Haven't heard those words in a while.
Yeah, Medical looks like he can get back up to about 597 or even higher. So I'm looking at those 595s.
Let's go. Let's go. Play it against 600. It's a magnet. Q's is
So
full bowl.
indeed it is. So is the Russell the catch up trade? Because the Russell looks bearish as hell right now.
Sure does.
Or is the Russell probably about to sell with potential interest rate hikes?
I don't think he's going to raise them. He'll kick the can down the road.
Yeah, they'll kick it down till the next meeting, and then that's when they'll raise.
We'll see if all
But
this
but the
plays
market
out.
will start selling into that, or at least the Russell will.
Correct. But don't you think that if this all plays out, I think we've got like years of disinflation coming.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to pontificate on that. I'm not one of the guys smart enough to go ahead and make an assessment.
Come on, Spy. You can do it. You can do it.
So starting to show signs of life. Microsoft is starting to show signs of life. Nvidia's holding serve. Apple's holding serve. So we definitely could get a pop up. Amazon looks rather strong. So definitely could get that pop. Goes the weasel. But AMD can't stop, won't stop. AMD is the market leader, man. Stop playing with AMD. AMD up 9% and pushing. AMD said, I see you at 600, boy.
Watch Intel here, guys. We can get new highs here soon.
Ticker CRDO looks like it's stabilizing at the daily 5 for a nice bounce here. I am long CRDU.
Yeah, CRDO does look pretty good.
I've got 240 on that.
Ticker. All right, this is with profits. With profits only. So only enter this trade if you have profits. AXTI 821, $200 calls. It's the highest strike that's out there. There's If you have previous profits on AXTI, play this trade. If not, do not touch. Not financial advice.
There's our 754 break on SPY. We need it to pop with authority and then come back down and retest it. So far, it hasn't done that yet.
Somebody spent $1,100,000 on MU January 2100 calls. They paid $106 for this. 2100 strike for January. There's also 1300 strike for June 31st.
Bitcoin is dropping.
And ticker SPX, if we can stay right above this level here at 75.48, we should start pushing to 75.87. But this area right here needs to hold.
Is that your purple orange Keltner thingamabob? Orange purple? I don't know.
I have different colors.
You have different colors? Of course you do.
I do.
Well, you can't see colors anyway.
Exactly.
Heather, I can see certain colors. I can't see all of them.
Okay.
Purple is a color I can see. And
Well, at
pink and
least you
white.
got a pretty color to look at.
Yeah, I know. My computer just crashed, so that's lovely. So I don't have any updates.
Welcome to Monday.
Well, I do. Ticker, 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 ticker. Don't sleep on Poet. Poet is creating a really nice 30-minute hammer. I'm in the 15s for Friday and the 17s for July. I think Poet has a really nice opportunity to push back up towards those previous highs. POET, Poet, and you know it.
SpaceX underwriters exercised option to buy additional 83.33 million shares. SpaceX.
Pump it.
Pump it up.
Take out Friday's high on SpaceX. We're getting close at least.
I'm not trusting any move right now. They're way above the weekly level. So they're clearly chasing market makers. So they're either going to full send this and not give a single person a chance to chase it, or there's going to be a pullback for a weekly ceiling retest at least. We're $2 above, which is about 20. We're about almost $3 actually. 30 points SPX above weekly ceiling and $5 above Q's weekly ceiling. So they're already offsides on a Monday. So they might just continue to run it up as people short it, or just chop us here.
Ticker, ticker, ticker. If you guys got in that CRCG $17 calls, not only are you in the money, you are up substantially. These were beautiful. It's one of the only ones I took right out of the gate.
They also rolled into 76, 75s for tomorrow. Not a heavy position though.
So just real quick. Looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana, all pulling back slightly. Ethereum looks the strongest overall. Solana looks the second strongest, and Bitcoin looks the weakest. Still all look strong overall. Looking at gold and silver after having a pretty decent, gap up. Right now, they're just kind of consolidating, just kind of seeing which direction they want to take. Dust hanging out at the bottom, fast looking like it wants to sell. So banks are about to pop, Heather. Fast looking like it's ready to sell, so we can get that push on the bank, which is going to push the markets. RSP is not representative of that. Thus far, only up 1%, but still holding the gap. Max still looks super strong, leading the way. 10-year starting to look weak. VVIX looks a little stronger than the VIX, but both look weak overall. Gapping down. The market's trying to hold highs, pulling back slightly. The Dow looks super duper strong, while the Russell looks super duper weak. Amazon full bull up 3 9/10%, pushing. Tesla weak, looking like it's trying to pull back, hold value. Apple's holding its high. holding this level. Microsoft looking like it's ready to push. Google looking like it's ready to push as well. Nvidia, big pullback on Nvidia. So Nvidia still looks weak overall. Meta getting a nice push over 592. Palantir looks super strong right here. Look like it wants to go take a test of 134-ish. Micron's holding its highs. AMD's pulling back, holding its high. Netflix is starting to pull back and flag. Broadcom showing signs of weakness. So you got AMD and Broadcom showing signs of weakness. Adobe is full bull up 3 3/10%. Hood starting to pull back. Intel starting to pull back. Oracle super strong. Could pull back slightly. UNH had to sell out the gate. But it's bouncing back like the rubber band slightly. MicroStrategy is starting to pull back after having a nice spike, but coin is still trying to hold its high. So somebody's lying. Microsoft and Google look like they want to lead this push higher. Nvidia, can you hold footing? Let's go, Meta. Let's get it, Meta. Here we go, Meta.
Let's go.
Ticker, LITE. Ticker, LITE. This Thursday's 1020 call for almost 700K. LITE 1020 strike for Thursday.
So the 1020 strike.
Yes. Ticker TSM 442.50 strike for Thursday, 305,000 worth. TSM 442.50 strikes. Ticker Intel INTC 137 strike for Thursday, 345K worth. INTC 137 strike.
Ticker QQQ hit its morning ceiling print. Just an FYI. Exposure achieved.
Yep, they're flagging right now. Q's and SPY.
Q's is stronger than SPY on the regime. SPY actually wants to pull back, but Q's is very bullish. Well, now it's bearish, but yeah.
Can you check
I mean, up and then
Microsoft because
bounce.
it's breaking out? Do you have that info?
Microsoft
Ceiling's
broke above it
400.
400.
on
Okay.
Microsoft.
Yes.
Magnet.
And it broke its put wall too, right, Riley? So it's
Its put
unwinding.
wall was 393.8 and it held it.
Yep.
That's the daily ceiling on Microsoft. I don't know the weekly.
Yo, my bad, guys. On Double Micron, the split is actually July 15th, not June 15th. So we actually can see Double Micron trade higher than Single Micron again, which will be nice. I don't want it to split, even though it doesn't matter, but it just requires way too many shares,
Which
and
one's
I pay by the
splitting?
share. Double Micron.
Double Micron.
Single's
Okay.
not. Yeah, single's not splitting. Double Micron splitting 20 for 1, but not for another month from now. So I think by the time it splits, it'll be higher in share price than the underlying.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta figure out what's going on with my computer.
Okay. Roku fell off a cliff on that news.
Shit, I'm gonna buy the dip. Shit, they buying Roku at 160. So
Facts.
AMD looking like it's ready to take off. I'm gonna start adding some 600 strikes on AMD. Micron looking like it's ready to take off. Both of those look spring loaded. Actually, AMD has already taken off, but Micron hasn't yet. So Micron is spring loaded 1100. I don't think it's gonna be high enough today on Micron. So see you at the top for everybody that's in Micron calls.
Yeah, I'm holding my double micron and chilling. I haven't really trimmed much on the micron or the Marvell. I trimmed a little, but
Finna get a little pullback on Tesla and Nvidia right here.
Ticker AAOI pushing towards high of day. Looks like it's ready to go. AAOI.
Nokia. Holy Hannah. Bye bye.
Remember, AMD and Micron run together because of that Warren's, thesis. AMD can get 600. They had exposure for it for this week. Big Kev, OPEX.
Thank you.
Oh shit! You know what? Yeah, bro. If you want to buy 600s, I think that's not a bad bet. Customer and the dealer is long, so something's brewing.
On which one? Micron?
No, AMD 600.
AMD. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually might be the play, Kev. Even though I know it ran a lot already, but um,
Look at Microsoft. It's trying to break 400.
Yeah, Microsoft looks strong. Like I said, it was out of Microsoft and Meta. Just chose Meta.
and this is where we get the teeny tiny pullback on the indices. Just keep that in mind. Don't get chopped up.
Ticker AVEX. Just popped up on my scanner. Looking at the chart. This is fire suppression. Looking at the chart, if we get a flag, it's flagging right now, but if we get a pullback back to 2235-ish, 22.25 would be even better. I go long. If it pops 23, it's just blue sky territory from there.
You said a lot, and I'm sorry. I promise you I was listening. I just forgot the ticker. Say
Sorry,
ticker again.
AVEX. Here's 22.35 on AVEX. See if we can get it down to 22.25. Great entry to go long.